Hey basketball guys, we have news. Let's go to more Los Angeles Lakers news, but first don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave your like. The Lakers executives continue to want the Lakers to have a third star. Who would that star be? In free agency, there will be many opportunities, with high-level players, such as Kevin Durant, Paul George and many others. But the Lakers have the opportunity to act differently, save money and sign players who make an impact for the positions lacking in the roster, such as center and 3D wing. And the Lakers can believe in Austin Reaves, who is standing out and has everything to be the Lakers' third star. A young duo with Doncic and Reaves can guarantee the Lakers a great future. Austin Reaves has the conditions to be the Lakers' third star. What does it mean to have a big three in the NBA? You might get a different answer depending on who you ask. Does a team need 3 players who have certain per-game averages? 3 players who are feared? 3 players whose names are recognized even among casual NBA fans? 3 All-Stars? There may be nobody more qualified to answer that question than Los Angeles Lakers star LeBron James. Many would argue that James has been a part of 2 separate big threes during his NBA career, one with the Miami Heat that featured Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh and one with the Cleveland Cavaliers that featured Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love. James may be 40, but it isn't too late for him to be part of another. And this time, he might not have to do anything to make it happen but stick around where he's at. Next season, the Lakers will have a big three. They're one step away right now, and the last piece of the puzzle is already falling into place. His name is Austin Reaves. In 11 months, Austin Reaves will play in his first All-Star game. He will share the floor with James and fellow Lakers star Luka Doncic at the event, giving LA's entire Big Three a chance to shine with the entire league watching. With next season's All-Star festivities set to take place in Inglewood, California, LA's trio won't even have to leave the state to partake. Sound good? It's up to Reaves to make it happen. Every season, the former undrafted free agent shows signs of growth. Every season, he shows that he's capable of being a key ingredient on a winning team. And this season, he has shown that he's on the verge of becoming a star. Reaves, in his 4th NBA campaign, is averaging 19.6 points, 4.5 rebounds, and 6.0 assists per game while shooting 44.6% from the field and 36.6% from beyond the arc. He is in the midst of an unstoppable 4-game stretch in which he's averaging 30.8 points, 6.8 rebounds, 7.0 assists and 2.0 steals per game on 52.9% shooting from the field and 42.5% shooting from deep. Since the Lakers agreed to the Doncic trade, Reaves has averaged 22.3 points per contest across 18 games, giving the Lakers some critical support amid an important stretch for the franchise. His career year isn't just showing up in the box score. It's showing up everywhere. Reaves and the Lakers can't, and certainly aren't going to, turn their attention to next season just yet. They're firmly in the mix for the number 2 spot in the Western Conference standings and could have some playoff magic up their sleeves if the chips fall in their favor. But whenever this season does come to an end, next season is looking bright. If Reaves' trends continue, he will average over 20 points per game next season for the first time in his career, and meanwhile, the accolades should start to roll in. So, what makes a big three a big three? Is it the per-game averages? The fear factor? The name recognition? The All-Star status? Next season, LA should have 3 players who check all of those boxes. Matt Barnes names key star Los Angeles Lakers would have to give up to trade for Kevin Durant. If the Los Angeles Lakers want to go all in on Kevin Durant, they must give up a key star to be able to land him. The Los Angeles Lakers have been incredible this season. After years of mediocrity, JJ Redick has transformed this team into a legitimate title contender. LeBron James continues to defy father time, still playing at an elite level at 40 years of age. And the trade for Luka Doncic has galvanized the squad, making them a genuine offensive juggernaut. The Lakers have created a 3-headed monster with James, Doncic, and Austin Reaves. Doncic has been thoroughly impressed with Reaves since playing with him. But what if they made a bold move in the offseason, perhaps going for Kevin Durant? Well, they would have to surrender one crucial star to land him. Lakers would have to allow Austin Reaves' exit. Matt Barnes and Stephen Jackson addressed the Los Angeles Lakers potentially making a trade for Kevin Durant in the offseason to strengthen their team. Barnes believes should the Lakers go for Durant, they would have to give up Austin Reaves in a trade. However, both stars admitted that the move seemed unlikely to them. What would you have to give up for that? You'd have to give up AR, who before you wanted to give up. But I think he's shown you that white boy magic on that Laker team is strong. Throw Luka in that category. I don't see him, Durant, going to the Lakers, and I don't think you do either. Austin Reaves has made himself untouchable on the Los Angeles Lakers, as he is comfortably their best player and someone who elevates both James and Doncic's level of play. The Los Angeles Lakers have been brilliant this season, especially since the turn of the year. Their team is clicking at the right time. Things looked scary for them when LeBron James went down with an injury. However, one Lakers analyst has given a promising update about his return. Luka Doncic, despite not trying to, has taken over LeBron James' leadership role. The Slovenian superstar is adapting brilliantly to life in LA. If the Los Angeles Lakers can secure the second seed in the West before the season is over, many might consider them strong favorites to win the title. Lakers facing major decision after LeBron James' injury. The Los Angeles Lakers have been on an upward trajectory since Luka Doncic arrived last month. With Doncic and LeBron James leading the charge, the Lakers have transformed from a fringe playoff team into legitimate championship contenders, now sitting just one game behind the Houston Rockets and Denver Nuggets for the second seed in the Western Conference. While the duo's offensive brilliance has been instrumental, LA's defensive resurgence has also been a major factor in their success, a surprising development considering they traded Defensive Player of the Year candidate Anthony Davis to acquire Doncic, who has long been viewed as a defensive liability. However, LA now faces a major roster dilemma ahead of the playoffs, according to ESPN insider Dave McMenamin. Two-way guard Jordan Goodwin has stepped up in James' absence, averaging 29 minutes per game since he went down with a groin injury. Per NBA rules, two-way players are limited to 50 games per season. Goodwin has just 5 games left, while Trey Jemison III has 9, meaning the Lakers must convert them to full contracts if they want them available for the remainder of the regular season and the playoffs. This is a decision the team is taking its time on, per McMenamin. A source with knowledge of the Lakers' thinking told ESPN that having to make decisions about the back end of the roster because the two-way players are standing out is a good problem to have and said LA would not be in any rush to make a change, using the final weeks of the regular season to continue to gather data points on every player involved, McMenamin reported. The team has until April 13, the final day of the regular season, to make a decision. But with all 15 roster spots currently occupied, LA would need to waive a player to accommodate them. The Lakers currently sit 4th in the Western Conference and will be looking to finish the season strong as they aim for a deep playoff run. How they handle this roster decision could have significant implications for their postseason success. Lakers Dalton Knecht feeling more comfortable. The Los Angeles Lakers acquired what was said around the NBA world to be the steal of the draft. The Lakers selected Dalton Knecht with the 17th overall pick and he became a spotlight throughout the season. He gained more spotlight during the trade deadline after an unexpected trade involving his name. That trade would have sent him and Cam Reddish to the Charlotte Hornets in exchange for Mark Williams. A few days later, the trade was rescinded after Williams failed his physical exam. Such a shock out of nowhere, that it can leave a rookie quite stunned and in a vast mix of emotions. Since then, he's expressed his joy and love for the game and just wants to continue to play basketball. He has shown it as his game continues to grow while getting more comfortable despite the small bump in the road for his NBA career. Lakers Dalton Knecht feeling more comfortable. Currently, the Lakers wing is averaging 9.5 points, 3.0 rebounds, and 0.9 assists on 46.4% shooting from the field and 36.4% shooting from beyond the arc. Knecht ranks within the top 10 for points per game by a rookie. This past Friday, in a loss to the Denver Nuggets, Knecht would put on a show in 37 minutes, he poured in 32 points, knocking down 5 3. The Tennessee product also tied an NBA rookie record with 9 threes for a total of 37 points back in November against the Utah Jazz. Of course, the increased minutes were the result of several Lakers starters out due to injuries, with Rui Hachimura recovering from a left knee injury and LeBron James out with a groin injury. Connect's recent increase in minutes is phenomenal for his game. It is boosting his confidence and comfortability for when he's back to his primary role. There had been some concerns about Connect since his return with the purple and gold, whether he would be checked out mentally or emotionally. Despite all the noise, Connect has silenced it. His game continues to excel and has the utmost support of his teammates and coaching staff. With just over a month since the trade, it's safe to say Connect is on the right track moving forward. Productivity off the bench. With a new teammate in Luka Doncic, Connect has been loving his new teammate's elite passing capabilities. It's been giving him a lot more space to operate as a scorer while finding even more open looks from three. The combination of Doncic and James has been excellent for the production that Connect produces. Off the bench, Connect had 13 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, and 1 block across 20 minutes during Monday's 125-109 win over San Antonio. As of recent, he has scored in double digits in 7 of his last 9 appearances. Over that stretch, Connect is averaging 14.3 points, 3.7 rebounds, and 1.4 assists per game. Connect has proven to be one of the best rookies. He is a well-rounded and polished scorer. Whether it's his marksmanship from beyond the arc, pull-up mid-range game, or even finishing at the rim, Connect has established himself as an essential source of offense coming off the bench. Especially with a second unit that is more strong defensively, his production is going to be a crucial part of this team moving forward. Both Connect and Gabe Vincent will be key factors for the Lakers' offense off the bench as the playoffs near. J.J. Redick officially secures first achievement as head coach of the Lakers. Some didn't think the Lakers could pull it off. The Los Angeles Lakers have made a habit out of taking chances on individuals whom most are uncertain about. They found diamonds in the rough in undrafted free agents such as Alex Caruso and Austin Reeves, and made an agent their general manager when they hired Rob Pelinka. The most shocking decision the Lakers have made in recent years, however, was the choice to hire former player, podcaster, and analyst J.J. Redick to his first career coaching job. Redick played 15 NBA seasons after spending the previous 4 becoming the face of college basketball. The 2006 Naismith College Player of the Year became the quintessential late bloomer in the association, averaging a career-best 18.1 points per game in his 13th season. Even before he retired, Redick had ventured into the world of podcasting and analysis, earning plaudits for his in-depth analysis and ability to relate to the modern athlete. Despite that success, few expected Redick's first venture into coaching to be one of the most prized head coaching jobs in professional sports. He not only got the lead role with a marquee organization, but was instantly given the opportunity to coach LeBron James. Just 67 games into his first season as an NBA head coach, Redick has already secured his first coaching achievement, an above .500 regular season record. Lakers guaranteed to finish above .500 during J.J. Redick's first season. For an organization that has won 17 championships, finishing the regular season above .500 is unlikely to spark much excitement. It's not only an expectation in Los Angeles, but an accomplishment that falls below the minimum standard for success, therefore beckoning the question of if it's an achievement at all. Considering many expected the Lakers to miss the playoffs, and the 2024-25 regular season has been as turbulent a ride as any in recent memory, however, it's a genuinely impressive feat. Los Angeles has navigated a 2024-25 campaign plagued by injuries, altered by trades, and nearly sabotaged by off-season inactivity.